Good day guys, it's Internet Tech here, and in today's video we're going to be looking at some HTML attributes. And in our previous video we treated HTML elements where we talked about the start tag, elements content, and the end tag. So in today's video we're going to look at our HTML attributes, and all HTML elements can have an attribute, and HTML attributes provide additional information about HTML elements. And attributes are always specified in the start tag. What do I mean? We call our HTML attributes on our start tag. Okay, for example, h1, our start tag and our end tag. The HTML attributes is mostly called or defined on this start tag. And attributes usually come in name value pairs. Like for example, they might come in this pair, name equal to value. So this is the pair in which HTML attributes usually comes. So let's just start by looking at some examples of HTML attributes. And we have our hyperreference attributes, and the a tag defines the hyperlink. We define our hyperreference attributes on our a tag. So what's the function of this hyperlink or the hyperreference? The hyperreference attribute specifies the URL of the page the link goes to. What do I mean? Let us try some practical work on it. Hyperreference, like I said, HTML attribute come in name and value form. This is the name, hyperreference, and this is the value. So that's the link we are taking it to. And if you're familiar with some websites, you see a button or a link. Now when you click the link, it directs you to another page. So that's what this hyperreference attribute actually does. So let's try to give it a value of, let me say, click me, and let me save it. Let me go back to my browser and let me refresh. Okay, as you can see down here, you can see the link here. The click me link, sorry, is underlined with a purple color. So let's try linking this practically to a page. So I'm about to create another page. Sorry, run another notepad folder, notepad file, and then let me have to create another page, doc type. Okay, I think I'll have to make this bigger so we can see it. Doc type HTML, my HTML. Okay, close my HTML tag. Under it, so I have our head tag opened. Close our head tag. Under the head tag, we should have title. Our title tag. Close our title tag. Sorry. And let me just give this title value. Let me see direct. Okay. And then let me just create the body content of this particular web page. Okay. Let me just take practically that if we click that click me link, it should direct us to this link saying something like you have clicked the link. And I think I have to centralize this using our center tag, center close tag, and let me say something like h1 to make the text to be a little bit big. Let me say you have, sorry, clicked the link. Yeah, you have clicked the link. So I have to save this file. I have to save as same folder, our HTML folder where we save our index file. Save this as direct.html and set the file type as all files. Okay, so let's save our work and let's go back to our reference attributes. So yeah, we're going to reference it to direct.html, which is the file we just created. We have to save this, come to our browser, refresh this, go down to the click me. Let me increase this so you can see it. go back to the click me link, and when we click it, can see it directed us. Look at the URL link up here, direct.html, directed us to the link or to the page we just linked it to, returning us with them. You have clicked the link. So let's just do something a little bit interesting by adding a back file to this page. So let me just add a link, our hyperlink, a tag, close our a tag, call our attribute href equal to so let me direct it back to our index.html page, and let's just say, let's call it back, which is going to take us back to our index page. So when we reload this, as you can see, the backlink is right here, underlined with a color purple. So I'll click the backlink, take us back to our index.html page, or click this link, direct us back to our direct.html page. So this is the characteristics or the function of our hyper reference attributes. And let's look at another type of attributes, okay, which I'm going to do here, which is the source attributes. Is image tag that calls the source attributes image tag, under it's called our source attribute. So this image tag is a self-closing tag. It doesn't need us to be closing our image tag like this again. It's not necessary. So it's a self-closing tag. We just call it like this, our image tag having the source. So let's try to display an image on this our browser. Let me go to my page, my website. Right here, we have two folders here, the HTML folder and the img folder. And the img folder, we have our image, which we call the name hack.jpg. So we want to display our image on this direct.html folder. So the step we're going to take is I'm going to first leave this folder, the HTML folder. We'll leave the folder, enter the img folder, and we enter the image. So let's take it step by step. On leaving the folder, we have to use this our sign dot slash. This dot is leaving the folder, and the slash is entering a new folder, which is the img folder. So say slash img, sorry, and from img we want to call the file hack.jpg. I have to add another slash hack.jpg. So let me save our work and let's try refreshing the browser to see what we've done. So as you can see, our image is displayed here. So we have other types of attributes. We have our width attributes, height attributes, style attributes, ID attribute, class attributes, and so on. So let me just try, for the sake of this image, let's look at the width attribute. The width attribute equal to let's set it to 100, and the height attribute, let's set it to 100. It gives it a width of 100 and a height of 100. And by now, you know what width and height means, or the function of width and height. So let me refresh it. As you can see, it gives it a width of 100 and a height of 100. So let me try increasing it so you can see the difference. Let me say 300, width 300 and height of 300. So let me save my work and reload. As you can see, it's increased 100 to 300. It's increased. So that's the characteristics, or that's the feature or function of our width and height attributes. So let's look at our style attributes, and I'd like to do a work on this style attributes. Let me just say, let me add a break tag here, a break tag, just to create a clear work. So I added a break tag, and let's look at our style attributes, and let me try styling a paragraph, our p tag, and let me just say in this paragraph, I'll just say my name is influence, and let me save it and then reload. I can see right here, my name is influence, and let me try styling this paragraph or this sentence. Our style attributes x till while equal to, okay, let me see, I want to give it a color of blue. say color column blue semicolon. I have to save it and reload. You can see the color of the words or the sentence changed from black to blue based on the styling. We just gave it a color of blue. And let me see how to increase the font size to let me just increase it. Font size, sorry, column. Let me see 30 pesos. 30 pesos. I have to save and reload. You can see the words or the fonts of the sentence increased to 30 pesos. So this is some little examples of our styling attributes, and basically this was supposed to be called inline CSS, but based on the attributes, HTML attributes we are looking at, and we have to just do some practicals on style attributes. I just have to give this just for sake of understanding it. We're gonna treat more on this when it comes to CSS, inline CSS. We'll do more of them, these stylings and the rest of them. So I think this will be the end of today's video. Or yes, okay, I think I have one missing. Sorry, I have one missing under this image source and linking. So the image source, we can specify the URL and the image source by two ways. We have the absolute URL and we have the relative URL. Absolute URL links to an external image that is hosted to on another website. Then the relative URL links to an image that is hosted within the website, like this we just did. This is a relative URL. We got the image within the website, that is the folder we are working on. So let me just give an example of the absolute URL. For example, we just want to call an image, want to import an image on dormitory school, for example, to this our current work. We just have to say https colon / depend on the linking of the website you are getting the image from. Let me say w3schools.com/images / let me say in an image you have something like avatar.jpg or .png, any file type they use for that image. And this is what we call absolute URL. Links to an external image that is hosted to another website. So we have an internet connection and you try to link in some images from other websites, like with these procedures, you can actually get the image displayed on your browser or on your web page. So let's go back to our relative URL img/hack.jpg, and this will be the end of today's class on HTML attributes. If you like the content, you can actually click on the like button. You have a questions to ask, you can ask on the comment section, and if you want to get more of this content, you can actually hit the subscribe button so that you can actually get more of the videos as I'll be uploading more content. And have a nice day.